Not a warm welcome from the North Koreans, that's for sure. The North Koreans are now saying the outbreak of war on the Korean Peninsula is an established fact. And that threat is clearly changing the U.S. calculus about a lot of things, including the Olympics and whether the U.S. team will show up. The 2018 Winter Games kick off 2 months from now in South Korea, and some of the Olympic venues are just 40 miles from the DMZ. That puts them well within range of an incredible amount of North Korean firepower. And while the venues are ready, the U.S. ambassador to the UN left open the possibility going there might not be a good idea.
There's an open question. I have not heard anything about that, but I do know that in the talks that we have, whether it's Jerusalem, whether it's North Korea, it's always about how do we protect the U.S. citizens in the area. And so those are conversations that are happening daily.
Would you feel comfortable sending family members if they were athletes on our team?
I think it depends on what's going on at the time in the country. We have to watch this closely, and it's changing by the day.
Well, the Wall Street Journal reports ticket sales for the games are sluggish, to say the least. And video of U.S. war games over the Korean Peninsula are not exactly what a tourism board would hope for as a promotional film. This week, U.S. and South Korean forces flew hundreds of fighter jets together in a show of force and resolve. Along with the stealth fighters, there was supposed to be a pair of U.S. B-1B supersonic bombers based in Guam and likely part of any U.S. first strike on the north. As I said, supposed to be a pair of bombers. That would be 2 bombers. Turns out, Shannon, the show of force was also an abject lesson in the state of U.S. military readiness. There was only one B-1B bomber. The other was stuck on the runway in Guam with a mechanical problem.
Yeah, Leland, we've talked a great deal on this channel about our military having a tough time getting readiness done with many of these major aircraft. So thank you very much. Good to see you.
Ma'am.